All right. I click start live, and now I'm going to do the thing where I check if it's working correctly. All right. Yep. Yepers. All right. Copying the link. Actually, I do not want to close that tab. Let me reopen that tab with my stream on it. Yep. All right. And I've sent I the thing. Zen's already here. Hello, Zen. Hello. Hi. All right. Everything looks good on my side, I believe. Okay. You cannot trick me with that. Because I know you're not in town right now. At least not at the moment. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I cannot be abducted during this stream. No one is going to come to my house and interrupt me. Hopefully. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically. Actually, okay. Well, then I'm politely got back recently. Well, then I'm politely asking you to not. If you could manage to not abduct me for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, that would be perfect. Yeah. You're currently in a meeting for your... You guys have meetings? And that's crazy. I just talk to Yeetabix whenever he's, like, sentient and available. Speaking of... Okay, no, hold on. Speaking of which, I sent something to Yeetabix the other day regarding, HoA. Well, the other day. It was, like, what, yesterday? And it was, like, a file that I wanted him to, like, read over. And I think he said to me like, oh, I can't open this file on my phone, like it won't work on mobile. And I'm like, yo, you have a computer, bro. You have a computer. You're on your computer. Like I saw that he was online on Discord. Like, you know, there's like a different icon if there's like on mobile. That wasn't there, meaning like he was online on Discord on his computer, and he was telling me like, oh, this doesn't open on mobile. And then I told him like, dude, you're on your computer. Please, for the love of God, open it on your computer. I have not heard back from him. That's the last time I've ever heard from him. So, trying to get shit done on HoA, it's usually not that big of a deal. I abduct him to force him to touch grass. Yeah, okay. Okay, can you abduct Yeetabix and tell him to open the goddamn file? Can you break into his house and tell him to open this file? You moron. Because I need him to look at it before I send it out in the Discord. So it's kind of important that he does that. Anyways, let me turn off my shaders. Bro is locked in on nothing. Actually, no, he is locked in on stuff. He's doing some fun stuff right now for the map that will be revealed at a much later date. I'm just gonna put it that way. Okay, so welcome to the Kairos Pass. You're actually gonna drive to his house and tell him to open the file? Legendary. Absolutely legendary. So last dev stream we finished this reservoir, or however you pronounce that. And I need to get this biome done. Well, I don't need to, but like I want to get this biome done. And there's going to be a structure going like here on this mountain side here. So it's mostly just this area that I want to do with this stream. Because you may realize this is true for this area as well as like all this area. There's not a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees here, not a lot here. That's because I want to like place in all the buildings first and then put the trees in afterwards. So that, because if I do it the other way around where I put in trees and then put in buildings, sometimes the trees are in the way of where I want the building to be, so I have to remove the trees and put the building there. It's a stupid hassle that I want to avoid. And so trees go in later. Trees are a later mindset. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a parrot. Why? I don't know. So yeah, all this Urple here. Well, the Urple as well as where it meets up with this, because this terrain is ugly, to say the least. It needs work. Because then this connects with the suburbs, and the terrain here is fine. Though I do need to do some work on these roads, add like stuff down here. That's a later thing though. For now, I want to get the Urple section done, and hopefully if I have time, kind of connect it. I know what a parrot is, I just don't know why it's in the biome. And hopefully connect it to this area here, which meets up with the suburbs as well as just Kairos here. Like this road here is going to connect with the road over there where that pink mold is. There it is. Yeah. Am I dropping frames? That's crazy. Because I'm streaming, I might turn down my render distance to stream. I don't need to be super high. I don't know. You know, I know that like Mojang is trying to like port the game to like Vulkan. Are they done with that yet? Please, can I please stop using OpenGL to play Minecraft? Jesus Christ, this shit is awful. Oh man, there's a lot of grass in this area that I really just want to clear out because like a lot of this grass I don't want to be here. I might just start with that. Start with just making a brush that just finds the grass and just kills it. And taller grass as well. Next update, if I recall correctly, let's go. I don't really care to update the map to like whatever the hell the newest version of the game is now. I think it's about like 26.2 because they started giving them stupid names. You can switch already if you have sodium. No way. Why the fuck are there floating ferns? What the fuck is going on here? That's weird. I didn't know that. Apparently there's information that I'm just not privy to when it comes to Vulkan. Okay, OpenGL is just dog shit. Like, if there's like any way for me to run Vulkan on this version of the game, I'm on 1.21.11. I'm not even on like the newest version. If there's a way to switch over, I would love that. I don't know if it's like hard to do if it causes like any complications, but that would be awesome. Yeah, okay. So this purple area, right? The purple's in, but there's also like some more flat terrain here. I want to elevate that a bit, make it less flat. That's another thing to note. I just remember seeing the option while having sodium on the newest version. Wait, what? Hold on. Is it like in somewhere in here? Can I just change it like right now? There is a mod, but other mods don't work with it. So is it like not like default to sodium or sodium extras? You know what? I think that's something I'll figure out later. Potentially. Perchance. I'll go check. Alright, we have the scholars checking now. Epic, you do that while I make the terrain over here less flat, because it's a bit too flat. I hope does the elevation, okay, sick, the elevation tool actually works here. It's honestly hit or miss. I don't know why, like, the height map for HoA has just been kind of cooked as of late. I think it's because I, like, expanded the world height. I think, like, over here, it's, like, yeah, like 600 blocks. And that's not even like the tallest thing that's gonna be in the map. You guys on Reddit, like, there's gonna be a thing here that's gonna be incredibly tall. It's currently being worked on, and that's all I will say about that. I might actually just fill this in with wool and then just paint over it later, actually. Because then I can just use, like, the rock tool or something, which is, like, for some reason, one of my go-to, like, preferred tools for increasing the height of terrain. I don't know, it just works. Like, don't knock it, bro. It honestly just kind of works. Yeah. Should decrease the radius on, though. It's on Discord. Okay, do I have to, like, go onto a Discord server to download it, or is it online? Because I genuinely get pissed off when there's, like, a mod for something, and it's like, oh, available on my Discord. I'm like, why can't you just post it online somewhere? Why do I have to go into your Discord server to download this crap? There's some examples of that. I think a good example was, like, the newer versions of, like, the Convergence mod for Elden Ring. It's like, they just weren't on Nexus. Yeah, I had to, like, actually go into their Discord to download the latest version of the mod, which is just, like... You sent the image on... Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Seems like a sodium option on 26.2. So I guess that's something to worry about when I update to 26.2. Which is something I'm planning on doing at some point. I don't know. I have to, like, look into what 26.2 breaks. Hopefully not much. Hopefully it doesn't break much, but there is always the chance that stuff just gets broken for the most frustrating reasons. Like, I don't know, some of my code broke in this version of the map. I think it was because, like, they changed the name of chains to iron chains. And so anywhere in the data pack where I was using, like, chains, or, like, saying a block to, like, a chain, it just wouldn't work. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I love when Mojang just randomly breaks crap for, like, no discernible reason whatsoever. Why do they do that, by the way? Like, what, like, honestly, why the fuck do they feel the need to mess with stuff that, like, nobody wants them to mess with? I don't get it. So I'm just Mojang, so many other devs as well. I don't know. Alright, here's a good question. How many people, how do I word this in a way that doesn't sound silly? How many people, looked at Smith's Summit? The, like, in-game... What is it, like a convention? It's like an in-game convention on, like, some server. I personally don't really care much about it. And I really didn't see anything about it, but I knew it happened yesterday, and that's all I know about it. So... Okay, so yeah, at least one person in the chat was there. Cool. Every day, a Mojang employee wakes up and chooses violence. Yeah, that kind of just sums up Minecraft, huh? It was cool. Cool. I don't really care much about like conventions in general, and if it's like a not even like an in-person convention, it's like literally an in-game convention like on a server. Yesterday was Dramal's panel. Yeah, so that's why I knew about it, because I saw a thing like on my YouTube Shorts page where it's like the Dramal devs being like, "Oh guys, our panel is today," or whatever. So that's why I knew about it. I didn't even know it was a multi-day thing. That shows how little I actually have looked into it. How was the Dramal panel? Was it cool? Have they released 2.3 yet? Is 2.3 real? Or is it a figment of our imagination? You haven't even heard of it? Yeah, see, that's how I feel with a lot of things, too. I'm just like, dude, Slide, you know about this cool thing that's going on? I'm like, I've literally never heard about that thing ever. Two 2.3 seems to be real. Yeah, seems to be real. It's the same as, like, the American military being like, yeah, we think we saw the Golden Fort Knox. We think it was there. It might have been. Perchance. Realer than 2.2 was for a time, perhaps. I don't know about that, but... Well, also I'm biased. Because a lot of stuff about 2.2 was revealed to me early, so... What's happening today? Terraining it so good. We're currently placing in white, and then we're going to paint over the white. Well, like, smooth out the white, and then paint over the white, and then we're going to paint over the purple. And then... And then it's going to be awesome. And you're going to be like, wow, that's a really cool biome, Sly. It's really awesome that you did that biome. Like, yeah, I'm the greatest. It's like, what are they even doing in 2.3? Did they, like, did they elaborate on that? Did they, like, actually reveal anything that's, like, gonna be in 2.3? Or is it, just, like, them just saying, yeah, we're doing it? Because I remember, like, months ago, they said they weren't doing it. But that was a while ago, so they probably changed their mind, I'm guessing. I swear to God, at some point, they did actually said, like, oh yeah, 2.3 not happening. Thank you, Zen. It is a really cool biome. What's with all this grass, bro? Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. Mostly reworks of content that's not up to standard. I guess. Because weren't they, like, planning on revamping a lot of, like, the towns and cities so that they wouldn't use, like, asset packs from online? I don't know. Pretty sure HoA doesn't really use any asset packs. I think, like, the only times I ever used, like, online assets were for, like, Axiom blueprints for trees. Is then I see your message, but I'm not going to respond to it because it's mean. It's rude and fucked up. And some new stuff. How vague. Yeah. 2.3 will add things. Isn't this literally like the same joke that you're making in 2.2? Like, oh, 2.2 is gonna add blocks. There's gonna be more blocks in 2.2. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say too much, but a developer for Demal, who I am friends with, did say some things to me about 2.3 that may or may not be confidential, so I'm not going to repeat them. And if they are confidential, then he might get in trouble. So... it's one of those things where it's like, I just randomly just get, like, small tidbits of, like, here's some information that we haven't revealed to the public yet. Here, you can have it. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm not on their Patreon either. I just have the luxury of, like, being friends with some of the members of the dev team. Hell, I'm not even on their Discord. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that map. Bro has connections. I got plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. Is this enough white? Perchance. Maybe a little bit more. And I really just want this place to not be as flat. That's why I'm going around and just adding a lot of white. How do I get Elmers to tell me 2.3 lakes? Okay, so here's what we gotta do, right? You gotta start making your own Minecraft map, and then DM him on Discord and ask him if he wants to playtest part of it. And then the playtest needs to be so amazing and epic that he feels inclined to give you exclusive information for 2.3. That typically works. At least in my experience. Racist Slide be like, is this enough white? Yo, calm down, bro. Not everything needs to be about race, okay? It can just be colors, man. What's Dramal even about? I don't know, you'd like end the world or some shit. I don't know, something, what if the oceans were God, something, end of the world. Like, that's about the extent of the lore that I understand. I'm just waiting for water flow to be like, no, that's not what it's about. It's about teleportation into the Dark Souls universe, but Gale isn't there. So it's just worse. Dark Souls, if it was bad, because there's no Gale. Why do I... Bro, it's something I'm yelling the word white right now, because I have caps lock on by mistake. Hecking white. I don't... Okay, can we talk... Yo. Mulberry. Can we talk about this shit for a second here? If I have a tool mask on for white wool, and I use the smooth brush, why the fuck does it smooth in the like the dirt and the mud there. I have a tool mask on for white wool. Just smooth only the white wool, not the purple wool, not the grass, not the moss, not the podzol, the white wool. That's all I want to fucking smooth over. Please. Tool masks are great, but they just don't work with the fucking smooth tool. Of course there's a fucking setting to fix that. God damn it. Okay. No, it doesn't even fix it, Swerving. Swerving. You lied to me. You lie. You lied to me. Fix edges doesn't fix it. I'm going insane. Going insane, bro. The fix your problem button doesn't fix my problem. What do I do? This is impossible. There's nothing else for me to do now. Oh god, the Frenchman is here. Yo, I haven't spoken to this guy in like several years. How's it going? I'm hoping this and sending it in the Axiom Discord. Sure, go ahead. Include the part where I get mad at Swerving for spreading misinformation on the internet. Where is the rock? There it is. So fuck you mean it's just rectangular cuboids? I can color in these cuboids in like 2 seconds. Like, yeah, it's rectangular cuboids. That's what the biome is. This is Johnny Rectangular Cuboids biome. Welcome to the rectangular cuboid dimension. Can I have your order? But, okay. Axiom is having a moment, apparently. Where do I even need to smooth? Do I even want to smooth a lot of this, even? No, I kind of like it not being smooth. If it's like more rigid, I feel like the kind of works actually. Okay, well, I'm not there, but I think I just paint over it now. I swear to God, I have a preset for this. Please tell me I was smart enough to save a preset for this. I was, dude. I'm the best. I'm the fucking GOAT, bro. Okay, bye, Muton. See you in another, like, 5 years. Because it's probably gonna be the next time I talk to you. Making games in Godot? Couldn't be me. Yeah, see you soon, in brackets. Like, 5 years from now. Do I just color in the purple now? I mean, I could. Hypothetically, I could just color in the purple now and be done with it. Well, not be done with, like, the whole thing, but... Well, I also need to, like, figure out where this road is going. Hey, well, guess what, Muton? There's gonna be an exclusive Patreon playtest coming out, hopefully, by the end of the month. I say hopefully because I'm out of town on the 31st. So it's like, if I don't get the playtest out by the end of the month, it has to be, like, week 2 of September when it comes out, and I don't want that, so, so I really gotta do that. If you would like more information on what the playtest is going to be, then give me money. Give me money. Yeah. I refuse to give you money for moral and political reasons. What the fuck did I do? That's mean. Is this because I'm a Twitter shit poster? Is that it? Yeah, I do need to figure out where this road goes. That is a concern. Because there's like building here, things here, so I guess it has to go like this way around, this way, and then this way, and then connects there. If I put this in a straight line, like where would I end up? Like, I think we could have stopped a Twitter user. It's fair enough. Bro, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm playing Minecraft. Why do politics matter? Like, this is a fucking kids game, bro. I feel like the terrain here, like that's not right. It's okay. Well, you can tell that this is like terrain that I wasn't the last one to touch, because I would have not have left it in this state. Absolutely not. I think I can color in the purple now, because I'm pretty sure the road is gonna cut through here, so it's not gonna hit the purple at all. So I think we're good on that. I think it is purple coloring in time. I don't actually have a preset for this glade. Or do I? Chat, am I geeking? Beach gradient. I was gonna do it with the gradient tool. I guess I'll just make a preset. Starting at like maybe packed mode. It's gonna end off at like whatever this is, like diorite and calcite. Alright, like the top is gonna be calcite and then diorite. And clay. Hello, Nedrock. Then I guess stone or andesite? I don't know. I like doing andesite. Andesite just has more texture to it. Where the hell is my mouse cursor? Where'd it go? That was weird. Then how do I like transition from like packed mud to andesite? Brown mushroom blocks? I don't think I'm gonna use those. I could do gravel, I guess. No, but it's gonna be like overhangs. I don't want to be on an overhang. So maybe I just keep it like this. Then put that shit on nearest? Which one is like the good one? That's not near. Is it Bezier? Is that the like the good one? Yeah. Is that good, Kush? Okay, then you have to stop, bro. Like, you're being too funny. This is illegal. Stop being funny. I should increase the radius on that. You have returned. Did you go harass John A. Dev number 2? Did you pull up to his house and tell him to get back on the fucking level? Oh, he's okay. Why is it Canada computers, bro? What does he need, a computer? No, I get it now! I get it! He can't... I get it now! He can't open the file because he doesn't have a computer anymore. His computer broke. He needs to go to Canada Computers, get a new one. The plot thickens. It's a opening a file is it's a hard process, you know, guys. Like, it's not something that you can just do overnight. You gotta have a computer first, apparently. I can't wait to find this map to find the 16 untextured blocks of purple wool. Yo, yeah. Like, I'm not even gonna deny it, that's going to happen. Should I pull up to your house? I'm respectfully telling you to not. Because I'm streaming. Like, don't. He was doing stuff yesterday. Yeah, apparently his computer isn't working and he can't open a file, so... In 15 years or something, bro. Okay, but real talk though, like... We're not super far away from... a public release. We're only far away, not super far away. And that's better. Because I said so. Being far away is closer than being super far away, which means, it's not totally cooked. There is hope. You must hope, Max. Is there a way to, like, make the grading tool not be a pain in the ass? Where it's like, I'm painting one pillar, and then, like, I have my brush size set so that it, like, touches another pillar, and then it sets, like, a block on that other pillar to a block that I don't want to be. It, like, paints, like, the bottom with calcite, and I want the tops to be calcite. Yeah, can you believe it, guys? HoA, public release. Just 2 to 5 business days away. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as stack, dude. It's more like several months away. Remember when we said, yeah, we're gonna release a demo by the end of the year, then we said, okay, never mind, we're gonna release a demo by the end of this year, and then it's like, well, okay, maybe we just release it whenever it's done. Like, what if we just stop giving, like, a ballpark, and just say, when it's done, it's done? It's not like progress, like, isn't being made, to be fair. A lot of progress is being made on a lot of cool shit. It's just that, like, it's a lot. Not do a Silk song. That's, like, the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do, Dean. Right, where it's like, yeah, let's just keep working on the game until I get bored, and then just release it once I get bored, and then the game is just objectively worse than the original. Like, fuck. They had too much fun developing the game that they forgot to make it fun for the people actually playing it. Silk Song in a nutshell, bro. I need to actually, well, maybe not, but I would kind of like to actually replay Hollow Knight sometime just to see, like, is Silksong actually that bad? It's not, okay, Silksong is good. Like, okay, no, okay. Silksong, it's a good game, but it's worse than Hollow Knight, in my opinion. Like, I think every single aspect about Silksong compared to Hollow Knight just does not stack up as well. The game as a whole is fun, but holy fuck, there's just so many things they did in Silksong where I'm like, why? Why the hell did they do that? The biggest one being, why does, like, everything do 2 masks of damage? That shit don't make any sense, bro. You could say, like, oh, it's a sequel, so it's supposed to be harder, but it's like, can we stop making things harder by just increasing numbers? I hate that approach. Oh no. I just think that, like, the exploration Silksong was worse. The, like, direction given to the player was not as intuitive. The 2 masks of damage thing was frustrating for the entire duration of me playing the game. Right? It's like, okay, like, here's a good example, right? The grappling hook ability. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the grappling hook ability, where it's like, there's so many places in the game where it's like, oh, okay, I think I need to grapple for this. Cool. And, like, you need it. Shut up. I did not miss anything. And it's like, it's an upgrade that you need. Like, you need that grappling hook to beat the game. And it's like, okay, so where is it? In Hollow Knight, if you're trying to find, like, a mandatory upgrade, it's actually, like, pretty intuitive where it is, right? It's either, like, at the end of a level or, like, after a boss fight and whatnot, right? And Silksong does that. Sometimes it will occasionally lock an upgrade like that behind a boss fight or at the end of the level. Sometimes. But most of the time, it just puts it, like, in a random room, like, in the middle of the level. And it's, like, not even anywhere close to any, like, nearby bosses. Right? And then, like, the nearby bosses are just, like, completely optional challenges that give you, like, jack shit as a reward. And it's like, why the fuck do they do it that way? Like, why did they did it correctly in the first game? And then when they were making the second game... Okay, are you actually not messing with me? Did you actually see, like, a piece of purple wool I missed? It's fine, I probably painted over already. Anyways, yeah, Silksong. It's, the game's good, but I prefer Hollow Knight. It was there. Well, now it's gone. Guys, the purple is no longer purple. The purple is now, like, rocks and stuff. The gradient. On the side, on the back. Yo, bro. You cannot be doing this. You cannot. This cannot continue. This simply cannot continue. Okay, so that part is done of the biome of those pillars of calcite, diorite, whatever. The next part is actually, like, making it merge with the surrounding terrain. So, like, this into this, because at the moment, it's not merged, like, at all, bro. It looks like it kind of looks like an attempt was made, but not really. I saw it too, bro. I'm gonna ban you both from my fucking chat. Can I even do this? I can. Oh. Yes, wow. Yo, YouTube, fix your shit, man. The hide user from your channel button is literally directly next to the add as a moderator button. Holy rage bait, bro. What, so if I want to, like ban you from my chat and I misclick slightly, I just end up adding you as a moderator? Is that, like... What the fuck is wrong with YouTube? Why is it like that? Can we not? Can we please have a button layout that makes sense? I'm pretty sure they are not trolling. Well, I disagree. I humbly disagree. Man. I should just I'm gonna, like, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna block out where the hell this road is going. There's Pinkwell, there it is. Now, I can even, like, place in the road if I really care to, but, yeah. You're going back to, oh my god. Rewind. Mods, rewind the stream. Find the stray block of purple wool. I don't think this is right. Perchance. Yo, bro, you can't just say perchance, man. Actually, I think the best way to block out where the road is going is probably just by placing in the fucking road, right? I could just do that. The problem is, yeah, okay. This is what... You can tell that this was not my doing. Because if you look at, like, this fucking blueprint here, look at all the fucking grass. Where are the shitty roads? Oh, there's places with some diabolically shitty roads, don't even worry. Okay, there we go, 4-lane. It's just called 4-lane. Does this have any grass on it? It does, what the fuck? Get the stupid grass out of here, man. Oh, it's 4-lane. Yes, alright. I mean, to be fair, like, shitty roads are only a thing when, like, you stop maintaining them, you know what I mean? So it's like, if the roads are good, then that means that, things are good. I don't know. You can definitely gauge the success of a country based off of the quality of its roads being maintained. Why does this look like it just doesn't line up? This looks like... Hold on. This doesn't look right. I'm being confused. Okay, I think I in some spots this just doesn't extend all the way to the... Yeah, in some spots it doesn't extend all the way to the ground. Okay, but why is it just randomly, like, tough bricks here? That don't make no sense. Where's a good spot to check? Here, right? Because this is, what, 45? Yeah, so this is a place where 45 meets a different thing. Why is there tough bricks over here? If the roads are bad, just add one more lane. Bro, one more lane. Just one more lane, and traffic will be solved. Come on, bro, just one more lane. 90% of urban planners quit before they add just one more lane. I don't know why it's like this. I'm gonna fix it later. Why does this not, like... Why does this not work? What the fuck is going on with this blueprint I have? It's strange. Do I have to, like, save a new thing as a blueprint? Do I have to, like, redo my blueprint? Oh my god, bro. You saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing there. Nope, nothing at all. So how about we step... What? What? What are you talking about, Zed? What the fuck? Excuse the fuck out of me. Ignore your ping. I'm not going to ignore it now. You told me to ignore it, so I'm not going to ignore it. Oh, yeah, YouTube chat just takes a while to load. I don't know why. YouTube is just kind of terrible. Yeah, also, what? I'm just gonna say this as, like, fucking 4-lane segment. I don't know. I have the ability to be almost productive on stream. Excuse me. I... What the fuck, man? Yo, you know, it costs you nothing to be kind, okay? I do not need this pink wool here. I can get rid of it in a moment. It's so backhand. Yeah, it's so mean. What the fuck? I have the, like, I have the ability to be almost productive. Bro's calling me fucking potential dev. One day I will actually develop something. Where the hell? My depth perception is so fucked right now. What the fuck is going on? One day HoA will release. Can we get a fact check on this? HoA may or may not release at some date in the future. Potentially. We call it potential map. Potential HoA, exactly. Potential HoA. Oh, okay, I really need to get rid of this pink wool. I could just... The road. He's just gonna uncut one of those, like... Okay, to be fair, like... Yeetabix has cut more weapon ideas than I have. This is actually true. Do not blame me. Most of the ideas that we had for weapons that were cut were not cut by me. I mean, Cormac McCarthy reference. What the fuck? Reference to what? Which book? If HoA releases before there is actual content in a Himmelheim demo, I will quit. Don't do that. I still don't know how the hell to pronounce the name of your map, by the way. Well, you made like 3 a day for several weeks. No. That is misinformation. The road. Oh, because I'm putting in a road. I get it. Not really, but I get it. I get it. In brackets, I have no fucking clue. Was like the last like Himmelheim demo even really a demo? I thought it was just like terrain and shit. Did it even have any gameplay? I don't think it did. Or is that the point? Like, is the point that like you want to release a demo that has content? Okay, maybe I hold off on putting these parts of the road in for a bit. Stop using media literacy. What? This is just because you're making a road. Okay. So-called freethinkers when they see a road. Oh my god. This has to be a reference. There is no other conceivable explanation. It has exactly 0 content. Well, okay, I'm sure you have content for the map. You've been working on it for a while, haven't you? Like, I'm sure there is content for the map somewhere. The next one will have content, I swear. Yeah. The next one in 15 years. Like, that's just an ongoing joke with, like, literally any fucking Minecraft map at this point. Oh, you're making a Minecraft map? Yeah, it's gonna come out in, like, 15 years. Like, oh, okay. There's just most of it is, like, 80% done. That's how I feel. Like, a lot of stuff in HoA is just left mostly done, and then we just go on to something else. It's kind of a problem. Like the Hell Bogs. The Hell Bogs is... air quotes 80% done. I've been told by Yeetabix that he wants to redesign parts of it, and I just said, please don't, that would take too long. I guess this could all just be grass. Actually. Make this like a splatter thing, and then set this to like 90% and this to 10%, and then make the scale like 16. Sick. Training tip number 1. Thug that shit out. Oh wait, I don't need one. There we go. Then do I want blue wool to just be like mud? That's what it is over here. Well, okay, I'll make like that wool, or that mud rather, right, up to like, I'd say there. And then on this side, I will instead use it like the Kairos ground texture. And that looks fine, yeah. All right. Moving on. Why can I not remove a timeout? I can just make a new one. If I make a new one, does it overwrite the other one? Or does it just like add it on to your already existing timeout? I have no clue how this works. I clicked like 5 minutes. I meant to click like 1 or like 30 seconds if it was available, but it wasn't. It's I apparently I'm just not okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to remove a timeout. I can only add a new timeout on top of your other timeout. What the fuck is this shit? Why? Why can't I click? Why? Bro. It's supposed to just be a bit. What the fuck, YouTube? I was just doing a bit. And YouTube said, damn, I guess you would time out for like way fucking longer than. Who got sent to the corner? You did! What do you mean you got into the corner? You did! Bro is asking what happened. Who did something wrong? Brother, you are the problem. You are the wrong thing. You... Apparently it replaces it. Okay, then so I guess he just didn't type at all, and that's why I thought that he was still in timeout. On my side, it still said he was in timeout. Okay, I don't know. Why the fuck is there like red terracotta here, like in the river? I don't want that. An actual place with like stone. Yeah, I was snickering because I put you in timeout. I put you in the little baby corner. Now you're confused. Okay, I put you in timeout and then I started laughing because it was just a bit, and then I couldn't remove the timeout. I could only replace it with a different timeout. And I was like, why? Why is that how that works? I don't know. You let you didn't even know it. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. What the fuck? Mangrove wood? Who the fuck made this area? Dude, the Cairo suburbs are so cooked, bro. Actually, this is like, okay, this genuinely just goes for like any terrain that I don't make. Anytime there's terrain in the map and it wasn't made by me, it was made by Yeetabix, it's like cool. So what do I have to fix? Yeah, he's cut off. Yo, Dean, can you let him know that he's cut off? Can you while you tell him to open the file, can you also tell him, by the way, I'm not allowing him to make terrain anymore because he doesn't do a good job at it? Thanks. He always leaves a goddamn mess for me to clean up later. And it's like, why? Why must I carry this burden? What? Alright, BRB. There's more wood? Okay, yeah, I know there's no more wood. I'm just gonna paint over it in a second, so don't even worry. Alright, BRB. Okay, cool. Show up to his house and tell him, bro, this shit is not okay. I should make the neighboring water. Yeah, he's an engineer. He's not... It will end an architect. He's not a landscaper. He really thinks he's on the team. What the fuck did I just press? Okay, that was weird. I like accidentally went into free cam there. I don't think I've used the free cam button in like forever. Oh, I got rid of my... Okay, let me redo it. The engineer's engineer. Yo! Hey! Listen, Mr. Engineer! I don't like your terrain because it forces me to fix it later. Every time, almost every time you have made terrain, I need to fix parts of it. Okay? So please, for the love of God, either just stop making terrain or make sure you do it right. Thank you. Also, open my file. Open the file I sent you. Do those two things. Thank you. I should think I set the scale to like 16 last time. What even is blue mold in this area? Is it mud or is it like... I think it is. Is it the basalt and the cyan is the mud? Why? I also don't like how this is like andesite here. Let me just... Okay, did not mean to do this at a big area. There we go. So rude. Is it really rude? Terrain is terrain. I'm not gonna say anything. No. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm calm. I will not be rage baited. Terrain is terrain. Yeah, and your terrain sucks. Your terrain, it's like potential terrain, okay? Okay, like, what I don't understand is, like, you're so goddamn good at making buildings. Like, oh, fuck, what I just press? Oh, I turned on shaders. I did not mean to do that. Also, I made a waypoint. You're so good at making buildings, right? Look at all these buildings, okay? You are so good at making buildings, right? But my god, when it comes to you making terrain, it's a nightmare. I feel like I'm opening Pandora's vault whenever I look at your terrain. Yeah, it's just a mix of diorite and calcite. Guys, stop helping him. Stop stop defending this man. He's being a menace to society. Looking at these wool colors in the wrong order, but like also asking me if I care. Salmonella posted a video? That's crazy. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Being there for a new Salmonella upload. It doesn't happen, it's a myth. Where the fuck is this deep sleeve? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I have no clue what wool color is even being set to deep slate, so I'm just gonna choose to ignore it. I smooth this as, is this gonna undo my progress? Yeah, kind of. Oh my god, look how unsmooth, bruh. Who is Salmonella? Oh my god, Zen. What the hell, man? You need to learn internet culture, my boy. Full stop. Yeah, uncultured. Yo, this man doesn't know who Salmonella is. He's uncultured as shit. I feel like this is like properly blended in now. It's not an eyesore, which means it's good. that's my standard. It's not an eyesore. That means I'm gonna give it a pass. There's also gonna be a road here anyways. It's like, you know. The issue is like, this is a different road type. I need to measure, like, what's the width of this? 17 blocks? Okay, then what's the width of this over here? I swear to God, if it's not 17 blocks. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Yeetabix. I knew you were in the chat. Explain yourself. Why is this road, the elevated 4-lane highway, 23 blocks across, but the road in Kairos, which is also 4 lanes, that it's supposed to connect to, is only 17 blocks across? Why is there a difference here of 6 blocks, man? What about like the individual like lanes themselves? That's like 9 blocks, right? Cool. What is it over here? Seven. You fucking asshole. You villain. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck would you do this to me? Why? Why would you... Like... It's bad enough that the whole segment is not in equal width. The fucking lanes are not in equal width! What the hell? You bastard! You absolute villain! You vile man! How dare you! This cannot continue. Sly, don't do it. What do you mean don't do it? Valid crash. Yeah, uh-huh. God forbid things be a standardized size in a Sly and Yeetabix map. God for fucking bit. Bro, we just finished, like, not just, like, we made TIV, right? We made TIV! Remember that map? Remember TIV? Where like everything in all the levels was all a standardized size? Where every like room and tile and everything was all made out of 16 by 16 grid spaces? Why are we making roads that don't have equal like lane width? What the fuck? I'm not even like necessarily mad that it's like that, more so than I am mad because I know that this shouldn't be the case, that we are perfectly capable, that Yeetabix is perfectly fucking capable of making this a standardized size, and he has simply chosen not to. Like, he has simply chosen violence. Why is there a piece of blue wool there, man? Okay, so anyways. I guess this has to merge into the other road type, so... Let me just, like, put it side by side real quick and just see, like... How... Kowalski analysis, how bad is it? How bad is the situation looking? Have you seen stuff about the new Axiom add-on Mole is making? I have not, no. I don't know about that. Also, is this a different wide level? It is. Oh my god. Yeetabix! Not only is the full road in itself, as well as lanes, not in equal width across, you fucking made this road over here 2 blocks lower than the road it's supposed to connect to. This is the road it's supposed to connect to. It is 2 blocks higher. This is at Y84. It says 83, I don't know why. It's 84. This is at Y82. I don't know why it says 81. It's 82. When I sound it, it says 82. Holy fuck, bro. Like, what? What the fuck, man? Like, why can't we just have nice things? Why? I know, it's actually supposed to be 1 block further down. Oh my god. Do you want me to commit aggressions upon him? Preferably no. I feel like inciting violence is kind of not allowed on YouTube, so please don't. My god. Like, it's so painfully obvious that this is a hell of a lot. What's the word for like less wide? Narrower. It's a lot narrower than this. Only a little though. But like only a little bit of aggression. Perhaps you can like squeeze his hand or something. I don't know. Welcome to the average Slypador stream, where half of it is spent crashing the fuck out over shit that is beyond my control. That shape looks silly as fuck. Firmly grasp his shoulder, yeah. My music stopped. Run like the beautiful song from Undertale, literally called Undertale. I love it when I listen to Undertale from Undertale. Deltarune tomorrow, guys. Oh, this is like... Am I stupid? Yeah. That'll show them. But firmly grasping someone's shoulder. Think about the Toyota Corollas that will drive these roads. Alright, someone said it, which means HoA is going to be delayed. By another... I'm thinking another 2 months. How does that sound to you guys? 2 months? Of extra delay time? Call me a Jormal dev the way I'd be delaying this release date. No, I'm using slabs here instead of full blocks, but hear me out, I don't care. Yeah, think about the Toyota Corollas, you're right. What the fuck am I doing? Actually, yeah, there. Works. The Toyota Corolla! Conspiracy is crazy. Do I have permission to delete comments that says the car's name? You have permission, if you so desire. That's not me necessarily telling you to do it, but that's just telling me that you have permission to do it. Is you said he did censor it. Do we count that if it's censored? The Discord bot doesn't pick it up, and so I don't either. Swear to God, this, like, the shape of this road just it changes shape every so often, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Do I have dementia? But no, just because I didn't do it correctly. Oh, I forgot I have no updates on, okay. There will be no updates. There are no sneak peeks. There are no updates. There is no release date. HoA never. Evil Sly be like, HoA never. I can just make this like, yeah. Jormal Dev Sly be like, there will be no update. Bro, Jormal Dev Sly be like... I'm trying to think of a joke for this. I can't think of one. Jormal Dev Sly be like, yes, 5 boss fights is actually enough. What do you mean that's a very small amount for what it's supposed to be an incredibly large map? That's preposterous for you to suggest. That 5 boss fights would ever be kind of too little. Jormal Dev Sly be like, I'm gay. Well, I am, so... You want me to get into a
Hello.
Oh god. So you were at his house then. Hello. Well, I need to make sure that the people can actually hear you properly. I don't know if they can hear you. Hi. So I have a question for you.
Still going through his headphones.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on.
I've
The audio's going
oh
through his
my god.
headphones.
Okay, let me turn you down as well. You're like
Yeah, no,
incredibly loud. Oh, now I can hear myself. This is bad.
Oh no.
Wait,
Do you not have no noise canceling? Noise suppression? What is wrong?
I like how I can tell that there are 3 people trying to speak through one mic right now.
Wait.
It's cooked.
confused.
Yeah, no, this is.
Echo cancellation's on right there.
Yeah, it's just not great, I guess.
Can you still hear yourself?
Why is this webcam on, but those ones aren't?
Don't worry about the 3 webcams.
We do not need webcams. I just need to talk to. I just want to talk to him.
Don't worry, I successfully
We captured him.
yeah. He's stuck.
Good
He has
job,
to
team.
listen to it now.
Okay, so I have something to. They are a little quiet. Oh, I know because I turned them all the way down. Let me turn them back up. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When you said, "Hey, this file cannot be opened on my phone," and then I said, "Open it on your computer," then what did you do? Did you just walk away and do nothing, or did you B actually see my message and walk away and do nothing? Because either way, you walked away and did nothing.
See, I had stuff to do that night that I was working on.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Can you open it now, please?
Yeah, sure. You can click the link there, Dean.
Where is it?
It's on the second monitor.
There we go. Found it.
it.
1 of 3. Alright.
All right. Just scroll down to that so I can see all the things.
Alright.
We're having a live. I don't even know what to call this. Reviewing my forum live on stream.
Why is your scroll wheel broken?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
this
scroll,
mouse
the
is
scroll wheel has mouse is fucked.
wheel.
And he says it's not a problem.
It is a problem. That is
A problem. No, that really is a problem.
Just go get the $12 wireless Logitech mouse that I keep getting because it works.
Yeah, all right.
Much rather use a mouse with a functional scroll wheel than one without a functional scroll wheel. I don't know about you, but that just.
It's a mouse too.
Also, you're on stream.
I don't care.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, your form's good.
The forum's good? Alright, cool. That's all I want to talk to you about. Goodbye. We did it, America. We got him to look at the form. It has been done. Also, he says that there's road connection looks bad. I'm just gonna ignore him because this is fine. The form is good. Yes, certified form is good. You heard it here first, live on stream, ladies and gentlemen. The form is in fact good. I know I'm vague posting about what the form actually is, but like, don't worry, I will actually talk about it, soon. TM. At some point between now and the death in the universe, it will be talked about. It will be addressed. Can I also see it pretty, please? Well, everyone's gonna see it all at once. Because I'm gonna post it in the announcements channel of the Discord server. So, yeah, you can see it. In a bit. So what point should this curve? I'm thinking like over here. Don't you need to like literally post the form like yesterday? Well, I wanted to post it yesterday. Somebody didn't look at it though. It was held up in bureaucracy, okay? What do you want from me? Suppose this is like kind of sloped terrain here, so I think it actually needs to curve twice. The question is, between this corner here and this corner here, 40 blocks, really? 40 blocks. Now that we got the confirmation, can you show it pretty please? Yo, Zen, wait until the end of stream. Okay? Just wait until the end of stream. Bureaucracy yourself. You should bureaucracy yourself now. It's like the current version of this needs to be 20 blocks. I'm pretty sure for this to actually line up properly. Let's sabotage the stream to end it. Well, that's fucked up and cruel. Like rotating the. Actually, that. Damn, that worked surprisingly well. Usually when I rotate something on a 45-degree angle, it just fucks it up completely. That actually kind of worked as intended. That was awesome. I am pleasantly surprised by those results. It still did get a little messed up, though. Put it in the line tool. Listen, buddy. I'm going to. Okay, guys, you have to stop. Like, I'm going to end stream pretty soon. Pretty soon, okay? I'm gonna go for like another 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know. Maybe even 5 minutes. Depends how long it takes for Axiom to be my friend. Also, I guess I could just put in the... You know what? Whatever. I'm deleting that. I am just putting in the line tool. Where's the one that can use clipboard? It is this one. Sick. Oh, okay. I have to rotate. How do I make it? Oh, sick. Takes minutes to get there. To my house? Yeah, probably. So. Wow. I forgot how just, like, how actually useful the line tool is. Okay, slightly fucked up, hold on. I just forget how actually useful the line tool is. Like, we just have a road now. I do kind of want to fix the fucky-wucky stuff going on there with those lines, but... Like, other than that... That works pretty goddamn well. God, it's so wonky. Use a spline. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's the spline. That causes the same problem, but whatever. Yeah, fine, I'll do this, but then I'll set it to... Or that doesn't even, like... Between that and that is, like, marginal. Okay, it does actually make the problem less bad. No, it doesn't. The roads might get a bit quirky at nighttime, yeah. And to be fair, if you look at, like, the lines, like, the roads over here, they're also just, like... fucked up in some parts. If I go, like, over here... Yeah, and you know what? It's not a big deal. It's honestly not a big deal. I'm just being picky. I could just leave it as is and no one would really give a shit. Which means I will actually leave it as is because no one gives a shit. Alright, sick. So this biome, minus like trees and shit, is done, and the road's put in and actually connected to the other highway. It makes all the lines smooth. Well, it makes them more smooth. Yeah. Doesn't make them, like, fully smooth. But now I can actually... Cars, types... Actually, summon in a car... And drive. Wow, look at that. I can now go to Kairos, taking this highway. That is now possible. You can, in fact, now actually drive from Moncon to Kairos, because the other road to do that isn't finished yet. I think it, like, ends somewhere around here. It needs to connect up to here and here. So, we did it. There is now a road connecting Oncon to Kairos. That's, like, actually finished and in the map. Let's go! Amazing. I should move this car now. Consume the 7 human yeah, no. In the car body. Yes, it is a pig on top of a turtle. That's why it dropped pork chops and seagrass. You can go to Kairos and hit a family of 4. There is some work to be done still, like, this, you know, this road needs to, like, be extended down, which is also the case with some areas in the suburbs, like right here. That's just more of a general thing for me to work on next when I, do some touch-ups to the suburbs. But other than that, I accomplished everything that I wanted to do the stream. Which means I'm gonna end stream. Okay, at some point I actually hit my recording button. Damn, I've been OBS is having a moment. Apparently I've been accidentally recording for the past 30 months. Didn't mean to do that. Let me delete that. Alright. I hope they didn't fuck up anything with the stream. But anyways, yeah, this biome, it's like mostly done now. What's going on over there with that? I think that's just... Yeah, I think that's just part of the thing. It's fine. So thank you for coming on to the stream. And, I will be posting a form in the Discord after I end stream. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna end stream. Okay, anyways. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Yeetabix for actually getting on a voice call to do the thing that I told him to do yesterday. Thank you for showing up, and I'll see you later. Bye.